Good morning students. Today we see the 5th standard science subject. So today we see the first lesson, that is organ system. Already in this lesson you studied about the digestive system. Now we studied about the second system, that is the respiratory system. That is respiratory system. We need oxygen to survive in this world. Everybody knows that one. So our body gets oxygen through the process called respiration. So today we see about the respiratory system. The organ lungs helps to respiration. That means during the respiration time we inhale the oxygen and exhale the carbon dioxide. So the oxygen the lungs provides oxygen to the tissues of the body and removes carbon dioxide from the tissues. In this respiratory system, there are three major parts is included during the respiration time. The first major part is called airway. The first part, airway. The second one is the lungs. Third one is muscles of respiration. Airway, the lungs, muscles of respiration. Before I explain these three major parts, first we see the parts of the lungs. Come and see the picture of the lungs. This is the head part, this is the lungs part. So in the head part itself, the airway is started. The first part, this part is called nasal cavity, is present before the nose. So the second part is nostrils. It is the entrance of the nose. Nostrils. This part is called nostrils. The next part is called, this one is called pharynx. This one is called pharynx. Already I told in the digestive tract itself, the pharynx is present in the mouth. The next part is called larynx. This part is called larynx. The next one is trachea. This part is called trachea. The trachea is divided into two parts. That means already I told the lungs have two paired. So the trachea is divided into, this side is go to right lung, this side is goes to left lung. So the two part is divided. This part is called bronchi. The divided part is called bronchi. Each lung, the bronchioles is present. Each lungs, the bronchiole is present. Here the bronchiole itself, the alveoli is present. This part, the bronchiole and alveoli is given in the clear diagram here. This part is only one part of the alveoli and bronchioli. Here this part is present in the lungs in so many ways. The last part is called as diaphragm. This part is called diaphragm. Here only the respiration takes place. How means we inhale the oxygen, that time the diaphragm part is expanded, that means come to bigger one. We exhale the carbon dioxide, that time this part is come to contraction, that means come to smaller one. So the three, already I told to the three major part. This all the parts is included the airway. This lungs part is included the lungs. The last diaphragm part is included the muscles of respiration. Okay, now already I will show the pictures and tell the parts of the lungs. So I told the three major parts, airway, the lungs and muscles of respiration. So the airway parts included nasal cavity, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi and lungs. These are all the entrance part of the airway. That means in this part only the air goes inside the lungs. The second part, lungs. That means the oxygen is come inside the lungs. So the lungs have paired one. The lungs is paired one. That means two parts. And also it is a cone-shaped organ. It is a cone-shaped organ. It is located in the backbone and near the both sides of the heart. It located in the both sides of the heart. In the lungs only the air comes and settled in this place. After that, the muscles of respiration means the muscles helps to respiration. That means they take the oxygen and out the carbon dioxide. So the muscles of respiration act as a pump. That means they push the air into the lungs during the respiration time. They push the air inside the lungs during the respiration time. So now I explain all the three items. Already I told in the digestive system how the food goes to the stomach. The same way how the oxygen goes to the lungs. There are so many paths is there. The first he started nostrils. The oxygen is started to the nostrils. Then the air goes to nasal cavity. Then they goes to the pharynx. Then they goes to the larynx. Then they goes to the trachea. After that they goes to the bronchi. After that they goes to the bronchioles. The last they goes to the alveoli. So this is the part that air goes to the lungs. In that place the alveoli. After that they goes to the diaphragm. That is the muscles of respiration place. The respiration is taking place. This is the system the respiration is taking place. Apart from that, I told that now I told the function of the respiratory system and also how the air goes to the lungs. So today what you do, you draw the diagram and study the parts of the lungs and how they take place. So this diagram is very important. So draw and study this one. Tomorrow you study and draw it and send it to me in the video. So thank you children.